Hello, Twetwe. Is this a joke? This must certainly be a joke because tell me how. Like, from where to where? Anyway, guys, let me just break it down for you. About 2 or 3 days ago, we got the report that Obasa's son, his first son, who is 32 years of age, is running for the chairmanship position of the Agege local government area in Lagos. And I'm like, ha. So is the father will the father continue to be the speaker of the Lagos State House of Representatives while the son would now assume the position of chairman of Agege local government? I say here, Agege people now they try you. So now Obasa on one they worship because I don't understand. It seems like there's no other family in Agege anymore. Maybe because of his reinstatement, because of how he was reinstated, it feels like he has the power and he can do and undo in Lagos State because that's the feeling, that's the vibe I'm getting. That is it. It seems like he feels he has the support of everybody, like he can do and undo. Lagos is his playground, sometimes when you do some certain things and you go scot-free and you don't get to see the repercussion, sometimes people might feel like, oh, which means I'm that person, which means I get that much power. He might not know before that he has that much power, but seeing him, take over Lagos State House of Assembly, seize control after he was impeached. Now he must be feeling like, so I have this much power, so I have this much influence. Because tell me why. Not only is his son running for the chairmanship of Agege local government, some people might want to argue that is it nothing new in this world again? And so what? Even if the father wants to be the speaker and the son wants to be chairman, there's nothing wrong about it. Some people might want to argue that like it's not bad. It's not bad as long as he wins the election, that kind of thing. But the fact now and the reason why we are here today is that Obasa has reportedly asked other competitors, other people who are vying for the same chairmanship position to step down for his son. Can you imagine that? Now, wow, that was why I said Agege people now they try you because it seems like it's only Obasa family that is in Agege. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, you're welcome. Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. It's free of charge. Because what can you be doing on YouTube and you're not subscribed to News from Nigeria? This is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. So why not just, subscribe? You love the content already. For you to have listened to it up to like 1 minute, 2 minutes, you love it. So just click on it. Yes, click on it. Thank you very much. Also, turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up as well. That way we're encouraged to put out more reliable and authentic news. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comments section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. A wave of political tension is sweeping through Agege local government area following reports that the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, retired Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, has directed all chairmanship aspirants under the All Progressive Congress APC to step down for his son, Abdulganiyu Obasa. Can you imagine? It's the audacity for me. At a closed-door meeting held on Sunday with party leaders and key stakeholders, the speaker reportedly informed attendees that his son, Abdulganiyu, would be the sole contender for the council chairmanship position in the upcoming July 12, 2025 election. The announcement has sparked discontent among other aspirants, many of whom had already begun mobilizing support and raising funds for their campaigns. Sources at the meeting told Lagos reporters that Speaker Obasa categorically instructed all other aspirants to suspend their political activities and avoid any public declarations, including campaign posters or formal announcements, until further notice from the party leadership. However, just days after the meeting, posters of Abdulganiyu Obasa surfaced on various social media platforms, sparking outrage among party members who view this as a strategic move to cement political control within the Obasa family. It told everyone to keep things quiet and wait for the party's decision. His son is the party decision, Abi. Hey, now wow. But his son's posters are everywhere. A visibly frustrated party leader said, "It's clear there is no level playing field. This is not democracy, it's imposition." Critics have also raised questions about Abdulganiyu's political experience, pointing out that he has rarely participated in local ward meetings or contributed meaningfully to grassroots party activities. The development has reportedly dashed the hopes of many long-serving APC members, including the incumbent vice chairman of the council, Agege Abiola, popularly known as Agege, who was widely considered a top contender for the chairmanship position, someone that has not been attending meetings, someone that have not been participating in any way, because his father is a speaker of the House of Assembly in Lagos. So now he gets to take the ticket without primary, nothing, without the party deciding who the sole contender will be. Obasa solely himself, and picked his son for the position. Another senior party figure who spoke under anonymity accused Speaker Obasa of sidelining dedicated and experienced party loyalists in favor of personal interests. We've worked for this party for years. It's unfair to be pushed aside like this, he said. I think that these people, they do not know their right to. Because if there are no party members, where would Obasa be? Who will be singing Yek Barikba, all those aliens that they do in Lagos? Who will be singing all that for him if there are no loyal party members? It seems these people, they do not know their importance, but I think that with this that you have done, if they really want to show him that they are very important and, how valuable they are to the party, they should all, disagree and let him know that, they are the ones that have been working for the party for so many years. How can you just carry your son from nowhere and say your son will be the primary candidate for the party in Agege local government? For what? For what? Are other people, are they Mumu? Are they MU Square? Those people who have been working for the party, who have been dedicating themselves, when they were working tirelessly for the party, campaigning and doing all of that, where was your son? Nowhere to be found, probably abroad in one school, going to school. When you were giving guns to these young men, because, when he was impeached, according to reports, allegedly, guns were found in his office. And I'm very sure that those are guns that he would, distribute to all those touts and people, this is your instruments to use during election period. Where was your son when you were doing all of that and you were sending them on very dangerous and risky errands? Where was your son? Anyway, moving on. The growing discontent within the Agege APC is raising concerns about internal unity ahead of the local government elections. Some members fear that the development could trigger defections or loss of public support if not properly managed. As the situation unfolds, Lagos reporters will continue to monitor developments and provide in-depth coverage on the unfolding political drama in Agege. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. But before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online, just a couple. John Omogun says, meaning all APC in Agege are fools, Abi? Exactly what I said. Father Speaker, son chairman of the party, Abi. Now family inheritance, let me ask you, unamumu don't do. Call a spade, be bold and be brave forever. Hospitality Consult says, this is around nonsense in the history of political and social justice in this country. All aspirants should go to the field and compete within themselves. No one has absolute power for what Obasa is trying to do, please. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Subscribe to this channel, guys, if you have not already done that. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.